In this tutorial I'm going to show you how we can create some paint distress using only watercolor pencils. It is not going to be a comparison between the different techniques for this effect, but just another method to create it. So let's get started. All we need are the pencils, some water, and very importantly, or even most importantly, a flat surface on the model. First, I'm going to start with a green pencil to try and recreate the zinc chromate. This is maybe not the most suitable color, but I don't have another one, and you'll see later how it will change when it works together with the silver. So it will be looking nicely. So I'm just drawing with the pen, almost no pressure applied here. And then I will use a fine brush with some water on it and will start to blend the pigment that the pencil left on the surface. Sometimes we can have so-called tide marks, and for this reason I think the best way of blending the end of the effect is by using your finger. And we have deposited the first layer, and to increase the strength of it I will apply some more when I feel it is necessary. And I'm going to play around until I am satisfied with the final result. Now, one thing that is a little bit of a disadvantage is that we have to wait for the water to dry. Alternatively, we can speed up the drying process with a hair dryer or some air from the airbrush. In addition to drawing directly on the surface of the model, you can take some of the color with a wet brush, and as you can see I am taking it away from the pencil and depositing it on the brush, and with that I can place it on the model directly with the brush. In this way we get a little bit stronger saturation. Maybe one should be more careful when applying it with the brush. But in any case, removing the excess is not very difficult. As with many other techniques, it is not really possible to remove the excess in 100%. There will always be some left over, but I think with some experience we can achieve very nice results. In the next step we are going to go to the metal using this Prismacolor silver pencil, and we're not going to blend it but directly draw on top of the green. The green should be dry, of course, and we should not put too much pressure because we can remove the previously applied pencil and in some cases even the matte coat. We can always go outside of the green, that's not a problem. For instance, we can outline some rivets which have been scuffed around. And with the silver pencil, the whole picture becomes more plausible, more lifelike. Where and how much to do this, I cannot tell you. It is up to you as the modeler. If you like this kind of effects or you find them over the top, that I don't know, but it is nice to have the ability to recreate some heavier weathering. And don't close the video just yet because I will add some more stuff and things will become even better. For the next step, I will use a light gray pencil, nicely sharpened, and just add a few scratches which we can say are superficial, not really deep, not going to the metal surface underneath the paint, so just a little bit to make things more used. So the ground crew walks up and down, making some repairs, removing panels and so on, and we can say that this can easily lead to some scratches. And just like that, we achieved some interesting effects. Now, in this case here, we have this panel in isolation, which does not look really good, it's just like a patch. But when I do the rest of them, it will blend better. And as you can see here, I have made the two sides different. On this side we have the pilot climbing up and down, and I guess more often than not here is the area where the ground crew is getting on top of the wings, because we have the step here and here we don't have a step, so maybe it will be a little bit more easy for them to get on. So with that, I think we can call this tutorial done. I hope it has been useful for you and you can try it on your own models. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, happy modeling, fellas!